Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Odin Sphere, Leifdrasir. In the last episode, we were, I guess, murdered by Ahalia. We're now in the land of the dead, and let's talk to this pleasant soul.
My bones still bear the marks. How could I forget?
Oswald. You killed me, Oswald. I will hate you forever, no matter how much you are cursed. Oswald, look at these hands. They are still stained with my blood.
Oswald, I've been waiting for you to fall into the abyss here, waiting for you to finally feel the Queen's wrath.
You have killed many. You have killed so many.
Shut up! I will not hand over my treasure. Eh? Why didn't you say you had money? My greed is the very reason I'm down here, but I do not regret it.
Nothing but rotten food, huh? A vampire ring, which I already have, and ancient crystals. Though the detox charm might come in handy. So I like to walk that little gauntlet and just be a little bit quiet for you guys, just because I think it's like an interesting dynamic to just see Oswald essentially dealing with all the people that he's killed, or at least looking into them. I find that to be interesting. Anyway, let's get it started. Also, before we get it started, actually, I realized that Oswald is like the least free of all of the characters. Like, all of the other characters could go back to previous levels to kind of do whatever the heck they wanted. Oswald has no such luck. Oswald is forced to do whatever the heck he's doing right now. No freedom of movement. No freedom in general.
So, Melvin told you.
Brahm? Who exactly am I? Please, I must know.
Melvin once told me that he abducted you from a house in the wilderness, far from any civilization. The only people there were you, a dying man, and a young mother.
What happened to my parents?
I heard that they had died. As cruel as it is, I was in favor of it at the time. We've sent many humans to the Netherworld, and we do feel grief over it. But in your case, 'twas extremely unfortunate.
I do not want your pity. It wouldn't help me at this point anyway. My hands are already stained with blood. I don't have anything worth pitying.
Oswald.
The trembling won't stop. It's not that I fear death, but I had no one to love, and no one to return it in kind. To have lived an empty life, like there was no point in being born. That is what I fear most. Melvin, had I not known your true feelings towards me, I would have been satisfied to die in servitude. All in your honor. But now, I have absolutely nothing. A bird? Here? How strange. I don't know how, but I think I know that bird. Oh no, it's gone. Was it an illusion? But when I saw it, I felt hope. If I could only see it again, I might be able to find out for sure. I will search for it. Perhaps it will give me the strength to keep living.
What a sad, depressing, pitiable existence. But with that, find the illusionary bird that you saw in the abyss of death. Well, considering we've already been to the future, we already know a couple small things about who that bird is, or what that bird is at least. But I'm starting to think there's a little bit more behind the bird than actually meets the eye. I think maybe it wasn't just like an illusion. I think maybe it was like something else, but I'm not sure as to what it is. It just feels awkward that it's in both stories. Like if it were just part of her mind or representation of her thoughts, of Gwendolyn's thoughts, that is, I feel like it wouldn't have had so much independent thought or independent what's the word I'm looking for? Like knowledge, I guess. Independent knowledge of things that were to come or things that were to happen that we weren't fully aware of. Uh-oh. Not these again. I hate ghouls, especially dog ghouls and fish ghouls. They're so annoying. Does that imply that fishes and like dogs have souls in this universe, even though we haven't actually seen a single dog? I mean, I find it interesting that we actually haven't seen any animals. I was expecting to fight at least some animals besides the bears in the forest. And I guess the mandragores as well, but there's no like domesticated animals, which I think is kind of odd. Though maybe I'm just saying that because I have a bit of a soft spot for animals. It's odd to not see any. Coop's Bane. I'm assuming this is gonna be a recipe. Killer Cloud, yep. It's kind of like an even more toxic toxin, huh? Alright, this will be interesting. Thanks for all the Coop's Banes, I don't really need them. And I already have max everything else, apparently. Alright, battle stage. What's this one got? Oh, this one's got a Phozon Crystal. Okay, this one's important then. I was about to say, maybe we can just skip this one if we need to, but not really. Wow, these guys are easier than I was expecting. And I didn't level up between episodes or anything. This is the same level that I ended off the last episode with. So... What? No! Oswald, please. Game was... What are you doing? Please. Is my controller... Oh, my controller was being weird. Okay. That's fine. I got it. Actually, I probably could have just used the Berserk here and it would probably be fine. But honestly, I just don't feel like it. Don't think I need it. These guys are like way easier than I was expecting. Did I actually end up leveling up so much that it's actually like bleeding into other episodes? That's kind of ridiculous. I only got like 3 levels last time. There's no way. I acquired Banishment. What in the world is this? It's a passive skill. Emits a flash upon entering Berserk mode to damage nearby foes. Not bad. Seems pretty decent, actually. Especially considering how much is like centered around the Berserk mode. You don't have enough foes on it, huh? Alright, need 95. Winterhorn Ridge is going to be our next area. And let's see. In the underground cave, Candleholder, look up while in the small boneyard. Small boneyard, got it. I'll have to focus on that for the next episode. Here, let's just eat this rotten fruit at this point. I know it's going to take a little bit of time, but who cares? I can't wait to get my next bag upgrade, honestly. I'm getting kind of sick and tired of not being able to hold everything. Material. Though, worst case scenario, I can just throw a bunch of my random useless potions into that extra Phozon that I haven't really been investing in at all for no real reason. There's a chest here, huh? And give me... Yeah, you know what? I'm starting to think that 100% the Queen is going to have to be the final boss. But, at least for this area. Because, think about it. Previously, what we ended up having to do was do... Oh, I gotta get the moon-shaped cavity. Alright, well, whatever. The last time we were in hell, the only way to escape it was essentially to... Oh, wow, that actually looks super useful. That big flash of damage. Though I guess maybe I'm not as overpowered as I was initially thinking. Though now that I have extra berserk mode, I guess it's kind of to be expected that they don't want me to overuse it. Here. I'm actually happy at the rate it's decreasing now, because it still increases at the same rate. So it's not like the meter's been increased. It's more like the actual berserk. Oh god. Oh, you can't do it in the air, of course. So 1, 2, 3, 4 seems to be the basic, right? It's slower in the air. Man, these guys are so easy though. Like, I feel like as long as you have like proper control over your berserk meter, you can basically take out any boss with very little effort. And honestly, if you only use like half your berserk meter, oh, there we go, big flash, nice flashy finish. And we reach level 20. Huh. I've never actually seen that piece of equipment before. A bag. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just throw everything we possibly can into extra phosons, because, geez. Not health, but I can probably... You. I don't need you, I don't need you. This, and I don't really need the bigger health right now. You know what? I'll add one of those, and one more of these, just to make it nice and maxed out, just so I can show you guys how much you can actually get from one of those extra phosons. Grape seed, volcano, blaze, tourney. All right. So if we actually end up using this, now that we've actually maxed it out, we have so many that it can't actually process the amount that we have on screen. So it actually doubles it. Like, it'll show you a certain amount, and then it provides you the exact same amount again. That's pretty useful. All right. Let's see. This way. Brittle bones, huh? Though this is a boneyard. Is there a candle keeper here? If there is, I think we might be able to find the Phoson crystal in here. No, I guess it's not here. There is a route down. You know, before we... Yeah, you know what? Let's get the key first, so that I can actually unlock that extra area. No, I'm actually like not overpowered too. Like, I'm actually like well within the level range for this area. It's super weird. This will be easy. I wonder if I can actually grab one of those. No, apparently not. Oh well, whatever. So wait, so every use of Oswald's abilities... Oh god. Oh, it's a good thing I kept that freaking shine, huh? Considering how freaking broke these guys are. Like, I hate things that go invisible in video games, or are intangible, I guess. Also, my biggest pet peeve in the world is when people confuse invisible and invincible. I don't know why. It's just like one of my biggest pet peeves in the entire universe, and I can't get over it. Like, I was hearing, I was watching a Let's Play the other day, where the person kept switching up the two, and I'm just like, come on, man. It's basic vocabulary. Invincible and invisible are not the same thing. Wait. Oh. Is there only one? Okay, so if I have to make a choice between which one I'm going into, I'd rather go see if there's another option first. Let's see. I was initially just gonna get the thing and go, but apparently not this time. Boom. These guys are super simple right now. I've maxed out my berserk meter. I'm just in the mood to finish this up quickly. Yeah, as long as we can balance it. Wait. Oh, you can't do it if you don't have full meter. Okay. I never actually tried to test that out, so I figured it was worth testing at this point. Mulberry seeds. Is that our first rest stop? No, that's our second rest stop, which means that we're probably getting really close. But A bunch of bird ghouls, huh? Wait, is that fish ghouls or bird ghouls? No, those are bird ghouls. Those are new. I don't think we've ever had... If we have, I haven't paid attention enough to actually to notice them. Geists, huh? Oh, actually, speaking of Geist, I saw one of the worst anime... Well, it's one of the best, but also worst anime movies with a bunch of friends of mine. If you guys ever want to watch a show that's like... Well, it's not really a show. It's more like a movie. That's just like the epitome of what both bad... Like, I guess you could say it's like a bad movie for... It's a good movie for people who like bad movies. Oh wow, that actually like stuns them too. That's useful as hell. Nope. Come on. And now that the berserk actually lasts a little bit longer. Oh hey, look. I never noticed that there was actually a reflection in the water. I never would have expected that actually. Ooh. Oh, I'm poisoned. Dang it. Okay, so let's not say we did. Let's just heal. Let's heal ourselves a little bit. I'm gonna throw some cheese on it. Just actually, no, not cheese. Well, guess I didn't have a choice. Guess to make it level 4, but whatever. It's a very good neutral, actually. Now that I think about it. I really like it. It's just like I haven't been using it to its greatest effect, and I probably should have, because it's very, very powerful, especially if you know what you're doing, unlike me. Thank God this can be used in the air. Also, I have new abilities I haven't been using at all. I've been using Craig's Grip a lot and Vile Rush, but I haven't tried Fatal Raid. Though I do want to use Gushing Bane more. I'll use that against him right now if I get a chance. Let's see. Let's give that a try. Oh, it's just like a literal geyser of flame, so you can kind of press him in against it. Oh, it sets up too. That's useful. Okay, that's good to know. Come on, you stupid freaking Geist. Whew. Well, whatever. A rank is not bad for now. And I think we've maxed out our bag status. Not bad. Give me that grape seed. I think you only really get poisoned in those areas as long as you're standing in them for too long. Anyway, I think I gotta end off the episode now. I know the last one was a little bit short. Maybe I should... Nah. I don't want to have a repeat of what happened last time. So, I guess I'll end it off right now. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, everybody.